watch that guy get his ass beat again. Hold on.
I love how I gotta
Deflect.
hold my guts in place while I cough or laugh or sneeze
Markiplier
or
punch.
anything.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. I still haven't recovered from the fact Nobara came back and shoots the guys at
Bro, that was the funniest shit I ever seen.
Especially with the amount of people being like, "Oh, this is bad writing. Oh, Mahito's a fraud."
I mean, who
Bro,
cares
stop
about
trying to
Mahito at this
cope.
point, bro?
Stop trying to cope. Mahito's been irrelevant for a little bit now, buddy.
God,
Like,
Mahito lost. Can you believe that?
Mahito the curse? Mahito the fraud, bro.
It has been wild seeing what's been happening ever since she came back.
So I'm 100% that Sukuna's just dead now. Like, that punch, that was the most vicious punch I ever seen, bro.
That was the Black Flash that put him down.
You truly are the Jutsu Sorcerer, Toto!
Is Yuji's fucking Dove expansion just guarantees him Black Flash every time?
Dude, I'm starting to believe it, because Mad doesn't miss. Oh, this is a rare technique that can only happen under very specific circumstances that's like near impossible to replicate.
Guys, his Jutsu Sorcery is just Black Flash.
I mean, he was stated, like, I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the series, like, oh, he's blessed with the black lightning or some shit.
Black sparks.
Yeah, the black sparks. I mean, it was kind of inevitable.
It was just kind of like, oh, this is a very rare technique that can almost never be hit. Hit.
You know, it is kind of funny to me that if that is the case, right? Because technically, like what Gojo says, like if somebody mastered Black Flash, they would be the ultimate sorcerer. And I kind of understand why, but like they still couldn't beat Gojo.
All that to just get hit with. All right, but do you beat Gojo though?
I guess you could say that like they can use domain amplification and then hit him, but I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Too many questions.
Whatever.
Man, I feel sleepy.
Go to bed then.
No.
We will be all right without you if you need sleep. Like genuinely.
No.
No.
Are you sure?
I don't want.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What's up?
Where are we? What has happened?
All right. As I said, the night has fallen. As you guys make your way towards the Scavo Island. Is anybody doing anything upon this night? The stars are all out.
I feel like it'll depend if any others are on deck as to what Colin's doing.
Nah, Lee's been in his room for most of the day.
Nikkei is probably still just going through his sword stuff.
If Nora's training, I think Colin would probably like hop down there to go and offer to train with her.
Of course.
As you go down there, what's Nora doing for her training? Oscar will be down there as well.
You know what? I'll tell this because I wanted to describe this scene a while ago, right? So Colin, as you like get there, you just kind of see Nora, and it just seems to be shadow boxing. You know, she is like bobbing, weaving, punching the air, jabbing, and everything. But you can clearly see, right, that whatever is happening or whatever she's shadowboxing, it is winning, like, really badly. You know? And as soon as you notice that and everything, Nora just kind of like, eventually, it seems like she got fucking kicked, like, straight full house kicked on the face as she spun on it, falls down. She's like, still too far.
Yeah, Colin will sort of walk over and offer her a hand up. You alright, Nora?
Yeah, just standard training. She grabs your hand.
Alright. He'll help her up at that point.
What about you?
Came down here to train. I need to clear my head.
Well, if you want to take off all those feelings of some aggression, I guess We can do that.
Sure. Sounds good.
Want to join in, Oscar?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. I need to be at top condition anyways.
All right. I guess then Nora's gonna get ready for their freeway spar.
Yep.
And as you guys spar, you will notice Oscar's definitely like on par in level with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely not a pushover.
Mm-hmm.
His punches are hard. Like he hits like a truck if any of them ever land, even when you're blocking.
Mm-hmm. All right. Outside of that, if Colin has nothing to say, I guess Nora will be like, so that happened. She's gonna be like, she's trading punches with you, and she's talking.
Yeah, he sort of like will look at her. Yeah, what's up, Nora?
As like she's gonna like try and punch it at Oscar.
He takes it full onto the chest.
Doom. I feel like Bob, weave. It's my fault. She like punches more and more. If I just took it slow, if I didn't take it personally, Velvet wouldn't have gotten captured. Like she's still fighting. I wouldn't have run off and taken out Isabella, but we would have still be together. The Kriegs were no match for us anyways. But I ruined that. And
It
she
wasn't
lands a
just
final
you.
punch really hard.
Yeah, at that point, Colin's probably already on the floor, having fallen out in terms of melee a while ago. He's just sort of like, it wasn't your fault what happened. It was on all of us. We made mistakes.
I understand. But I strained to be responsible, be tactical. Yet when I saw that when I saw the Viper get shot, I just couldn't. I needed to hit her so fucking badly. I'm sorry.
He sort of nods at that point, just shakes his head when she says sorry. It's alright. I was the same way.
I was just
I don't blame
stronger. I just was like, damn, I could have done it. Could have done it by myself. It's tough being the weakest of the litter. Guys could be here with any of my better, stronger siblings or friends. Yet you have me.
Yeah. I don't think it. In reality, I'm gonna be honest with you, it wouldn't make a difference. That'd be like me saying you guys could have better if you were dealing with my mentor rather than me. Like, yeah, it's true, but it's not. They're different people. The fact of the matter is, we probably wouldn't have gotten along with your siblings as well as we do with you.
She chuckles at that.
Oscar speaks up for a little bit. He's like, yeah, I mean, you guys probably could have had a little bit of an easier time if you had Knight with you, but there's no reason to beat yourselves over about it. I'm sure with your guys' plan, you'll be able to figure this one out.
Yeah.
As he says, stretching.
Hopefully.
I swear, I'll make it up for this. I'll chase that girl to the ends of the earth if I have to. Fucking fight Six himself if he is even real.
You won't have to. Believe me, if he's real, I'm going to do my all to kill him.
You hear me,
That girl was.
She yells out. You coward! The golden pirates are coming for you, you bastard!
Jang, am I allowed to hear that from
Oh,
like
everybody
Brian?
is.
Yeah.
He
Colin
gets
just sort of
pauses for a
chuckles
moment,
hearing that.
and, like looks down, and he looks back up at the direwolf, and then gets right back to the sword war.
So I do want to note that Seraphine is kind of at the back of the ship watching where they had been leaving, and she does look towards where the sound was for a moment, but then looks back towards where she had been staring at.
Anything
I will
from
say
you, Lee?
even. I will say yeah. Even
Nah,
Lee
bro,
hears it.
bro. The bro is just in his room.
Ugh. Nara's just gonna fall over. Ugh.
Well, if you guys are after 6, I gotta say, I heard Knight mention something about that guy a couple times.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's done some things.
Also, I don't know
what?
if Knight knows anything, but he has some sort of vendetta against those pirates.
Interesting. Might be worth talking to your partner after all, then.
Well, he is going to the amphitheater. He is after Red Obsidian, after all.
Yeah, wonder if it's... Well, actually, means me and him have a similar objective there, then.
Oh, it is weird. I don't even know if the world government knows that guy is real or not.
They don't, and I'm only pretty sure, despite having had a relationship with a member of his crew.
Yeah, something about your mentor?
Yeah. 3rd Division, apparently.
Oh, like the Red Obsidian guy.
Yeah.
What was his
Well,
name?
I can.
Oh,
Black Obsidian.
I actually do. I have a name, and I swear I sent it to tagged, but I have to go quickly look
Wouldn't
for
it
it. Give me 2
just be
seconds.
Obsidian then, Sin?
Wouldn't it be?
No, Black Obsidian, because he's darker than Obsidian.
He's
You're an
Rainbow
idiot.
Obsidian.
He sort of looks over at
Prismatic
Nora
Obsidian.
and goes, Xavier Ashworth. I ended up taking his last name.
Hey, Tag. Do
What's up?
I know anything about that?
About Xavier?
Yeah.
Roll history check.
Okay, let's go.
Interesting.
Oh.
4.
Eh,
4, nothing comes to mind.
You know what? I'll use 1 inspiration.
Okay.
Would that technically just give you the 22 since both dice were rolled there anyway?
No. At least I like to think
that. No, you guys need to try and roll once, you know?
I tend to. Occasionally I forget, but I will always take that first roll.
11.
That was
a perception check.
Oh, that was perception. I'm sorry.
Tried to see if she could perceive the path.
Where is he?
Can I spot Xavier on the shore?
Can I see his
your past?
There he is on the Lost Island.
Natural
Lee!
20.
22, holy fuck.
Natural 20. Yaiko, can you move me and you, please?
Oh no,
Sure.
okay. Bye. Fuck. Does Yaiko know that I don't? Oh no.
I need to like fucking there it is.
Oh no. Bye.
Hello there, Nassie from the future here. I am editing this, and I'm just wanting to say that this is the part that I'm gonna ask every single one of my player people who watch these videos to get off and get on a bit later once the conversation between me and Tech is over, as this is very crucial information and private information that should only be available to, well, the audience and not the other players. So thank you. So skip around 4 minutes into the future.
So, Xavier Ashworth, that's a name that piques your interest for a little bit because you do remember something about that name.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Yeah. You dug really far, but you do remember there was a time, a couple years back before your time, that one of the top scientists in the third division was hunted down for some reason. You don't know the reason specifically, but you do know that Madame Butterfly was a part of that operation.
Really? Oh, fuck me. Really?
That's the most that you know that she was a part of the mission to hunt him down.
Oh, really? She was part of the mission. Oh, lordy lord. Lordy, 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 lordy lord. Like, there's nothing more that Madame Butterfly told me about this.
You just know that she was a part of that mission, and you know it was quite a harrowing one, but thanks to some inside sources, they were able to track down where he was.
Okay.
Using the guise of marine assault to catch him.
So they weren't. He wasn't hunted down by fucking Marines. He was hunted
No.
down by the CPs. Oh god, that is great shit to
Yep.
be. That is some spicy drama you throw my way. I love that my fucking CP background finally paid off on something.
But
Alright.
that's all you can pick up for right now.
Alright. I'll make a note out of everything once I'm editing this. Alright. Thank you. We can join back.
Yep.
Right, Shang. Lawyers are pricey as hell, right?
Lawyers?
Yeah,
We're
pricey.
me and him were discussing my game on Saturday because I was checking if he would be able to make it or not.
Yeah,
Pricey
lawyers are
motherfuckers.
expensive.
Yeah.
Unless I mean they could be expensive. If the government you're in gives you a free one, then you'll be fine.
Anyway, right. Well, what was it? Oh yeah. Colin does say that. It's just sort of looking at Nora with like a
Nora,
blank.
Nora kind of looks at that. She kind of tilts her head at it for a bit. I know that name.
But
Somebody at Pearl's Academy talked about it.
why?
I
Wait, what academy?
Pearl's Academy is where I went to become a scholar. I think I told you guys this already.
Yeah, I'm not the best with names.
I just
Why would he have been brought up? I mean,
well, I don't really know, but maybe if I can enter in contact because I think it was someone who either knew him or knew something about him. I don't really know. She like
even if they knew
Um,
him, he's gone now.
from what you know from Pearl's Academy, Yaiko, you do know that he was once a very prominent scientist at one point
mhm.
before his strange disappearance that one day.
Yeah, he was a scientist, right? That was what he was, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he worked in devil fruit genetics the same way I do now.
yeah, and then
He made the
he
prototype of my forge.
disappeared, right? Because of the Marines, he said.
Well, it depends on when his disappearance that you know of was, but it's more like the Marines. It had been 3, 4 years, I think, after he rescued me. Marines came storming the island. In particular, a couple of vice admirals and an admiral came, and apparently were, I guess, determined to hunt him because he was a sixth pirate member, and they burnt down the entire island.
I, huh? That is weird because that story doesn't add up, or at least I think it doesn't.
Um, well, that's. I mean, I never really saw a body, but there was only charred remains left there.
You know what, Colin? I I'll get you back to you on this. I need to think.
All right. Thanks for whatever
Guys, my
you do,
forehead's
Nora.
bleeding.
But
What? What'd you say, Sin?
I said my forehead's bleeding.
Yeah, he's bleeding apparently.
Okay.
Oh,
Ignore him.
Get
I just got my glasses.
get better, I guess. I do
Yeah.
want to
Okay, good.
say that Naraden's gonna just like Mia stand up. Okay, come on, guys. Time doesn't. Rose doesn't have time to wait. We have to get stronger. Come on, come on.
Alright. And Colin's gonna stand up at that point and stretch.
All right. With that note, I think that's all that Nora has to say. However, I do want to know if I can still talk with Isabella.
you can go ahead and check if she's up.
So,
Okay.
No Nikkei?
unrelated.
No
Actually,
Nikkei chatter?
Nikkei isn't. I mean, I'll talk to Nikkei. Actually, you know what? I'll move up there and talk to Nikkei here. In a
You
minute.
guys go
I don't know
first.
what you would talk to him about, but
You know, friendship
Was there
thing.
was there anything Nikkei was doing before Colin comes up?
nah, he's just going at it with the swords through the air.
Okay. As you're doing that, Colin does have to walk past Serafina. Serafina, are you asleep on deck with the dogs, or are you just still up there with them when it's nighttime?
She's still up. She's just staring at the stars and the island that they just left. Well, in the direction of the island that they left.
Okay. As you're looking over there, you notice Colin walking by, and you notice Cerberus is with them. And as soon as Cerberus sees the other dogs, you see them start bad eyeing each other.
Cerberus, no fighting today.
One of the heads barks, the other one bites at it, and the middle one nods.
Okay, at least one of you understands. Good enough. And then he's gonna sort of like wave at Serafina. Looking, I wouldn't say as much like, I wouldn't say it was guilty as he was when he left. More confused now.
Serafina's she notices him and that he waved at her, and she's gonna give a nod of her head, but she has just a blank expression, like there's nothing on her face. She's just dull.
Yeah,
And looks
he
back
right
out.
after that is just gonna walk past to go up to Nikkei.
Alright. Nikkei, he's been doing this since they got out of port. He's just been trying to rethink his lessons and slowly to go through them all just to try and calm himself. He looks calmer than he did before, but he's definitely still visibly angry.
He sort of will walk up and just like gently tap Nikkei on the shoulder. You all right?
Nikkei spins, swinging the sword through the air, but stops like halfway through the
Yeah, like
swing.
Colin sort of like quick, like one hand draws his sword out in case, as he's like carrying it close to his neck, and it's just like, calm down, we're not in danger.
Nikkei just like lets out a giant sigh before just like lowering his arms, angling the blades towards the deck.
I just wanted to make sure you were all right, man. You seem to be taking it harder than normal for you.
I guess I'm just not happy with it all.
Yeah,
It's vexing. I mean, they had Velvet, they have Tyler, they have Rose.
We're gonna rescue them.
I guess they had the dogs too, but
once we
I think
get
that's not
back
the
up,
type something.
once we get back up, we're gonna rescue them. They don't stand a chance against us. Not when we're at full shape.
Right. Right.
I mean, you literally trained from what I know most of your life to fight. These are
Odds
comparatively
kill to
normal.
be killed.
Yeah. And that's
I'm
the mentality I think you need to go in there with, is kill or be killed, if I'm being honest.
I'm more than willing to do it. I mean, I look at Velvet, I look at Rose, and I see my sister, and I can't stop it.
Yeah, it's
I get oftentimes me and her were pitted against each other, but I don't know. There's probably things I could have done better for her, and I feel like I could have done better for, well, them, obviously.
mm,
And if I'm
As you guys are talking about that, can I have both of you go ahead and roll me?
perception, I'm
I
guessing.
guess not perception. No, it's you're thinking back. Go ahead and roll just a history check, both of you.
Okay.
Thinking
And
as you guys think back on Rose.
okay, so it's for Rose. I was gonna be like, if it's something actually history related, could I get advantage off of the like sage stuff? But in that
No,
case, it would not be
it's for
applicable.
Rose.
Yeah, I got you. I was just double checking because I do want to use background stuff where I can. History, you said, right?
Yeah.
Wow, we are not. I love that I went from rolling nat 20s and like 20 overalls to this.
I'm not using inspiration. I rolled an 11. I'm
Okay.
guessing that doesn't work.
I mean, it gives you like some of the
I'm out of
information.
inspo, so I'm just gonna keep my 11.
Alright, I'm gonna
If
use one.
okay.
Oh, that's so much better. 21.
21? Okay. Colin, it's hard thinking back. You've heard of people using those type of attacks that you've seen that you saw Rose use back there. You're not
Mm-hmm.
sure what type of attack that was, but it was definitely powerful. Nikkei, however, you know of two people that were capable of doing an attack like that.
Uh-huh.
Not the same one, but similar.
Right.
That being of your master and the one that you hardly ever saw.
Have I seen, like, can I recall them, like, performing the technique and stuff? Like, have I seen them do
You've
it?
seen both of them do it at different times. The master showing you as like a way of showing you like what type of swordsmanship you can be capable of, and the other one on accident.
The other one in the accident is crazy. Well,
But those type of attacks aren't normal, especially with how strong Rose should be.
they're what?
They're not
Those type of
normal.
attacks aren't normal, especially with how strong you knew Rose to be.
Hmm.
Colin just sort of like stares for a moment. Well, I mean, she'll be okay, I hope.
That's
It's
the
hard to
idea
say.
behind it.
My only concern is it seems more like the way she wanted us to run. I don't know if she realized. I don't know. It's been weird. That sword's weird. She's weird. I don't know
I
anymore, man.
mean, it's not the first time I've seen something like it.
Well, I know it can happen. It's just never. See, I'm not a swordsman. It's that simple.
I've seen it a couple of times before it, and well, I don't know. I kind of wonder now because that's the third time I've seen it. You think I could replicate it?
I don't know. Maybe. Train hard.
'Cause
That's my best guess for you.
I'm feeling as a brother, and I feel like I'm feeling as a somewhat like a brother. Then maybe that's just what I need to do next.
I don't think you're failing anyone here. I think we're just in a bad situation. There was no out there unless we had been calmer, but I'm never gonna be able to keep my calm with things like that, and that's my flaw.
Nikki just kind of visibly frowns at Colin for a second before like trying to quickly pull back onto his like neutral expression. He's like, I guess. But if they hurt her, they hurt Velvet, if they hurt Tyler, hell, if Isabella had Nora down on the ground,
Kill them. I'm gonna be honest.
I
I'm not gonna
was
stop you.
I was more than ready to. Fucking Isabella. If it wasn't for you doing whatever you did to Nora, I don't think Isabella would be alive right now.
I'm not fully sure how most of my abilities work. I just know Cerberus is a guardian for a reason.
I don't know. I can't
If
really hold my cool, and
And
I don't
like I
know.
said, I don't think anybody will blame you for what's gonna happen when we get there. But now we need to recruit our allies and try and calm ourselves so that we're ready. So
Which
if you
I guess.
can't calm yourself on your own, I'll spar you or do whatever you need.
Which island are we going to first?
God damn it.
Are we going to Skavos?
Gavos, gonna go get Ivan, and hopefully, if he's on our side, from what it seems like last time, he sort of snapped Isabella out of the mind control. So
I
maybe with maybe he'll be able to do it fully now. And if he's not, we still get him, and then we head to Melos to get Braun, and between the two and us,
like
we should be fine.
if every second counts, then I need to see maps after fucking maps. I'm pretty sure I can probably
I
cut corners
I
between weather
and
and
I
map.
guess we're sort of missing a helmsman, but I'm sure you can handle it. I'll see what I can do as far as trying to increase the ship speed myself, but I don't give any guarantees.
I'm sure we can ask Ivan a bit.
And at that point, Colin's gonna walk off to go back to his studying.
Nikkei is gonna actually change locations, and he's gonna head back up to that crow's nest.
Okay.
If I can fucking, it's not letting me select a token, but like, I'm sure you get.
Yeah, you're up there.
Yeah. Yeah, he got you.
Let's go. And he just kind of stares out into the sea, looking up at the stars above and the general area around them, trying to think of how he can cut corners, trying to memorize the like trying to gauge like the weather to come and stuff. Like
Okay.
he's trying to find things he can exploit.
All right. That's fine. Does anybody else have anything else to do?
Yes, I do. Remember,
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you don't. Don't you lie.
I want to go down and check up on Isabella.
Damn. No checking up on Velvet.
Velvet is okay, and Nora is way too emotional distressed there. I guess I could do that after I talk with Isabella.
Makes sense.
Anyways,
I'm just pulling your leg.
is she
I mean,
awake?
this really hurt. You can't be doing that to her.
You go ahead and go down there.
No.
Isabella, she is tied in a lot of ropes right now. You basically just see her face at this point. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Is
But she's currently unconscious. Maybe asleep, most likely.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Uh, okay. If she's not awake, actually, no, I might not get this chance again. I want to try and wake her up.
Okay. What do you do to wake her up?
Uh, tap tap to the face. Tap tap. Tap tap.
Alright, you go ahead and do that. You notice consciousness arrive in her eyes.
All right. Well, hello there, Isabella, right? I'm wondering, are you capable of speech, or are you more of a doll than the actual doll?
So,
What did she say? I can't hear
she
you.
said everything is so foggy.
Oh my god, you have consciousness. Quick, quick. What happened to you?
I was shot, I think.
Shot? Shot by who?
Somebody with glasses.
Right, Obsidian. Anyone else in the room for you?
I think I remember my brother's voice.
Viper or the Dawn? Or Savage? Vandal?
I think both were there.
Why did you get shot?
I don't know.
Damn it. Do you remember anything after that?
As soon as you try to ask her about anything else, you see consciousness leave her once again.
Damn it. At least she's back to being who she is. I'll inform the crew tomorrow. Nora will simply go and place Isabella more softly on, like, if we have a bed, she places her there. If she doesn't, she doesn't. You know, she just puts her in a corner.
Yeah, there are beds in there. They're like the hammock beds.
Yeah, and I can tell you now, Colin never takes his because he is constantly sleeping out on that lion.
All right. I mean, I feel really bad for you if you fall.
Nah, he doesn't fall. He built different.
Rosina will eventually go over to her wolves and cuddle puddle.
You know,
They cuddle puddle with you besides Vesuvius.
He hates you.
aside from that, Nora's gonna be like, all right. She's gonna lock the cell because, again, she can't trust this, right? But
Mhm.
after that, she's just gonna go up, make sure she can put Velvet to sleep, see if Velvet has anything to say to her. If not, she's just gonna, like, maybe tell her stories to sleep, or guarantee that she has a good night.
Velvet's very tired. You notice by the time you get to her, she's already asleep.
Good. So I'm just gonna, like, put, like, a little, some sheets over her, get her a pillow, and just pet her on the head and be like, "You did great, kiddo." And she's gonna kiss her goodnight, and she's gonna go off sleeping herself.
Nike probably gonna fall asleep in the crow's nest for real, for real.
Okay, good thing it's not like really cold outside. Otherwise, you guys would get sick.
You say that, but Colin is quite literally just built different column-wise, as I've proven.
Okay, Nikki, I imagine is just like trying to like scout the waters for like the weather and stuff, and it's just like the lull of the ocean sounds, and just the like repeated movement, just slowly lulling him to sleep.
Besides,
Okay.
sickness isn't real in One Piece. What are you on about?
Yeah, sure.
Real.
Like that the whole Nami situation didn't exist, right?
Okay,
What
but
what what
Nami
is
was
this
weak.
Ben 10 where heat blast suddenly shoots out ice?
Yeah. Because Sanji didn't get sick, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
Yeah.
No, no.
But
Why would he?
you guys all wake up to the morning sun with the Scavo Island on the horizon.
All right, making everybody breakfast.
All right.
Colin probably actually would go to the kitchen to offer what help he can.
Thor's just gonna tell you to set up the table.
Oh yeah, Colin will start setting
Seraphine
the
is
table then.
feeding the
Like the
wolves.
moment he hears that.
Okay, Nora is gonna put plates for the wolves outside. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not being
So
brought
I've only
inside.
used one day of my week worth of food for them.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
I just have to make that clear to Zhang so he knows I'm keeping track.
That's
And
good,
she
because
said
if
she's
you don't, they're gonna
keeping
starve.
time.
Yeah, also, just saying, I'm only 1 week away to getting an upgrade on my fucking balls and back. So that's cool.
I got bored and I rolled all my dice and I got 2 nat 1s and a nat 20. Somebody help me.
Speaking of
No.
which, hey Nora, have you been keeping track of how much food you guys have left?
You never told me. You said we have a
I told
month's worth, but
yes.
after
Yeah.
that, like, you
Well, we've
did.
been
You
using
guys have
days
not you
on
guys have
water, I
not
presume.
restocked after that month's worth. So it's how many days have passed is how much you have
Well,
left.
okay, I
Right?
can make a quick calculation, so don't worry about it. I'll have you here.
It's like what, a day between islands roughly, so we've traveled
Yeah.
4 islands?
3
4 days?
day, 4 days, 5 days. We've been roughly 5, 6 days on the ocean. We should have enough 3 weeks.
So
To
26, 25, something like that. Yeah, that's not bad.
Just want to make sure you guys keep track of that because I am as well. Just so you guys know, because if you guys don't, and I will just be something like, "Hey guys, you don't have food."
Okay, so I am correct, right?
Yes.
All right.
Listen, man, I'm broke. I can't fix this situation, okay?
Well, yeah, you kind of
We've been
paid
doing all this shit
100,000
for free.
berries to Oscar.
And we've been doing all this shit for free.
Anyways, I'm just gonna call out everybody. Food's ready. Serve
Oh,
everybody.
Lee isn't gonna go with the breakfast. He doesn't really have the appetite for it. He's just gonna look for the island, not the Scavos Island, but the island that never existed.
Roll me
As
perception.
for that island, Gotti,
Oh my God! Why? Wait.
it never existed.
This is literally it. This is literally
You
it.
know,
Hold
if you
up.
roll a dice 20, it could be like you see a rock in the distance. It vanishes.
20.
You look out. There's an island there. It's not the one you want. It's the Scavo Island.
Lee just sighs in disappointment as he just aimlessly
As
like
for that island,
stares,
it never
stares at
existed.
the out in the
Nikkei, Nikkei is gonna like get food and then grab like an extra plate, not like a whole lot, just like a tiny bit, and then fucking walk up to Lee.
Okay.
No fun DC. No. Okay, I'm just
You go up to Lee. Is he just still in his quarters?
Nah, he's like on the deck. He's on the top of the deck, just looking out aimlessly.
Okay.
It's pancakes, by the way. The breakfast is pancakes.
Yeah, Colin will just eat his pancake.
Nikkei just holds out a plate to Lee.
Lee looks over to Nikkei before looking back out in the ocean, stating that he's not hungry.
If you don't eat now, it's gonna be a bit before you eat again.
It's fine. I'll be alright.
Not gonna be fine when you fall flat on your face in the middle of a fight.
You know I won't.
Whatever, just eat something at least.
I don't have an appetite.
Yeah.
Feed it to the
But
dogs.
why do you think I'm out here trying to give it to you?
You got jokes.
Something like that.
So
Anyways.
it's not good enough for you, Ken.
Anyways, and then he sets like the plate of food, like the second plate of food, like on the floor between them two, and then just kind of walks back to the kitchen.
I
Okay.
gotta make this call real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. You walk back in the kitchen. Anything happen in the kitchen?
Can
Nora's
I
just feeding Velvet right now.
Okay.
Colin's sort of quietly eating at this point.
Oh, it's not easy getting up ocean.
I think mostly he's
It's
just
not
thinking to himself at
easy
this point.
having yourself a good time.
Right now, because Carla's not here, but I will be right back, guys.
Before he'll sort of like turn towards Nora and go, right. Considering how the Viper was after we beat him, did she make any sense if she's woken up at all?
Oh yeah, do have that to tell. Isabella seems to be conscious.
Oh,
Yes, she talked yesterday. And not only
anything
that,
of note?
she remembers being shot.
Gun-based hypnosis?
I don't know what had happened, but she remembered both her brothers being there. She was the
Would I
only
have
one that
heard of
got shot.
anything similar at any point? Like a gun that could hypnotize people this way?
I
Not
want to
really,
help him
no.
with that
Do
too.
that for you.
Okay.
I gotta say, in both of your guys'
Not really?
stuff,
Alright.
none of you guys have heard of anything like this before.
Hmm.
There's no history check that can tell you that.
Gotcha.
Nike's just quietly eating, listening.
He's sort of like staring blankly. It's not a devil fruit weapon. My dad was... Well, Mentor was the only one that knew how to make those, to my knowledge.
You could be wrong. The world's a big place.
I doubt it. It's a lot harder than most people would be capable of doing.
Well, anyways, regardless, I'm pretty sure that regardless of what we do, Ivan's probably gonna be pleased to have his girlfriend back. Not only that, I'm pretty confident that after all we've done, we are gonna get a lot of answers from Isabella.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't help much if she can't remember anything outside of a gunshot.
We don't know what she remembers, but there is something that I'm curious about them. This entire thing started with the death of their father,
Yeah.
but it also is weird because it also started with the disappearance of their mother.
Tu madre.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm just being an idiot.
But the disappearance of their mother, we don't have anything to go off of for that.
The only thing we know is that the Viper fucking got shocked when we said that.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Alright. Listen, man, not to interrupt, but I'm probably gonna go eat now, so just say Nikkei, like, fucking stayed on the ship or some shit.
Alright.
Okay.
Taking time to finish cooling off entirely.
Alright.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Have fun, and if you come back, I guess Nikki can just be there.
Yep, alright. Good day.
Bye.
See you soon.
Yourself, Gotti. Kill yourself! Kill yourself!
With that information, actually, Mara wants to talk with Serafina. Lior? Okay.
I think she had to stand up for her
Okay,
thing.
gotcha. I guess I can talk later. Anyways, that's all that happened with Isabella, though.
I guess we just continue our move then and get what allies we can before we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Mara's gonna finish eating, make sure Val finish eating, and once everybody's finished, she's gonna just clean the kitchen.
Velvet's gonna try and help you clean, as always.
Mm-hmm. Um, Colin,
Yeah, what is it?
I think you should report Isabella's status to the captain.
All right, I can do that. Yeah, no
I'll,
problem. And
I'll
he'll
take
head
a.
out to go talk to Lee.
Lee's currently feeding the food to the dogs.
He just sort of like looks over at Lee at that point then and just goes, Captain, we
It's not one of those
apparently
times.
I don't care.
I
Apparently
promised I was gonna eat it.
okay, again,
Just don't tell
Captain.
Nora.
Captain, I'm not going to. Relax. I was just she told me to
Wait,
come tell
really?
you that apparently Isabella's awake and conscious properly.
He kind of like tenses up. It's like Isabella's awake. Where is she? In the brig?
I'm guessing so downstairs.
All right, I'll be right back. He finished
Alright.
giving the food to the wolves and goes to find Isabella to see if she's conscious.
Okay. You head
That is
down
really
through
no
the
easy task.
What's up?
I said that is no easy task.
Oh,
I bet.
also, Liara, once Gary is done with his little scene, I do want to have a talk with Serafina.
Okay.
Okay.
But Lee, you head down from the you open up the hatch in the middle here and head down to the brig, where you see Isabella is no longer tied up as much, but she is laid down in her hammock, turned the other way, so you're not sure if she's awake or not.
Lee's Lee's gonna enter the room. I'm like, wakey, wakey.
You notice her turn, and you see her eyes are a bit foggy. Who who are you?
We're the people that was sent to stop you.
Who? Stop what?
You're fucking hurting me!
Oh God.
Oh God.
Lee like brings up a chair and like he sits on it. Like it says, hmm. So you telling me you don't remember what happened a day ago?
Everything's so foggy. I don't know what day it is.
Hmm.
Oh, God, dude. What
Tell
the
me,
fuck?
tell me, tell me the last thing you remember.
Like last night, last thing I remember is I think I was shot.
Shot?
Yeah, someone with glasses.
Someone with glasses. Was there anyone else with you?
The only other things I can remember are the voices of my two brothers.
I guess that mean the Viper and the
Vandal.
Dawn. Now, huh?
I don't know who the Dawn is, but my brother the
Dawn is your
Viper was
brother.
there.
Then get down.
Your older brother, to be exact. Um. Hmm.
Dude, are you still?
You know what? I got some questions that I want to ask, and maybe, just maybe, if I feel like it, I'll explain what happened that got you here.
All right.
Okay. First question. First question. First question. First question. Uh, how was your brother like? Like, what's your brother like? What do you remember about your brother?
You need to be more specific.
Just
Which,
what do you mean? It's
which,
whatever you.
which,
What do you remember about your brother?
which one?
Oh yeah.
Alright, Tech, I'm gonna have
That's
to
what I
go.
meant.
Yeah, I gotta
What's up?
bounce. I
Okay.
gotta go.
Oh,
What do you remember about your older brother?
hey,
So
can somebody
far,
else scream for me?
It's going to have to be you, Gary, because I can't.
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry for yelling, by the way, guys, but Solomon jumped on the head of the chair and it slammed me backwards, and that really fucking hurt.
Don't worry
You got
about it. You need recovery and all the love you need. Nyeh.
It do be hurting. I'm actually really glad that didn't, like, pop a stitch, because Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I feel really
Isabella,
bad for pushing him off like that, but shit.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Isabella speaks up. She's like, I remember he was very passive, I think.
passive.
He wasn't very talkative, but he was intelligent.
Well, I mean, that strikes one off the list. So you're telling me your brother wouldn't, would your brother work with a pirate by any chance?
We don't work with anyone.
Oh, is that what he told you?
We, in our family's history, we've never worked with anyone.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
You,
Question. Another question.
you'll notice that she's straining a bit, trying to think. So you maybe have like one or two more questions with her before she like loses consciousness. Whatever she's affected with right now, she's fighting it very hard.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. How do I phrase this question? Hold up. Pause. Jaika. I need because I'm trying to like ask what exactly happened moments before she got shot. Like that's what I'm trying to like. Fuck. Okay. I think that's a good way to phrase it. Okay. Lee he notices this and is like, should probably get some rest. But another question: the moment before you got shot, what were you doing?
That's tough. I was trying to stop someone. There's so many of them. And it
Wait.
that everything just stopped.
So you were trying to stop someone? I guess that would be the guy with the gun. Why were you trying to stop them?
You notice as you ask that question, she like winces and you notice consciousness slowly leave her.
He like lowers his head. He's just like, whatever. He picks up. He stands up, puts the chair back where it was, and leaves the door while saying, "All right, I'll tell you everything when you wake up." Before he goes back to the top side.
Then he calls his flying nimbus, flies back to
Nimbus!
beat up everybody in the Krieg Island and save. Because actually Lee was Sun Wukong this entire time.
Too bad he
Knew it.
is actually Sun Wukong.
Remember, just grow the pearl. Just make the pole grow. Come on, come on.
I don't have. I'm not Sun Wukong.
Yui!
I'm not Sun Wukong.
KK Sun
Ouch.
Goku, just be somebody. Come on.
I am not a monkey.
Didn't you want a monkey's pirate skull with golden in the middle
Shut
of
up.
it?
That's not
Yeah.
the point. I am not a monkey.
All right,
Lee
all
doesn't
right.
have a monkey
Ooh, ooh,
double
ah,
feet.
ah.
All right. Guess that's everybody.
Does Lee go talk with anybody, or is that it?
Nah, Lee's just gonna stay on the top side. Just thinking.
All right. The crew lands on the Scavo Island.
All right.
And you guys start heading into shore.
Yeah, Lee's also gonna
Haha,
like.
she's not here. Haha, he's
Yeah,
not
you're
here.
gonna
That's
fucking
funny.
die. You're gonna fucking die, Brown. Like,
That's great. They're not there.
you're gonna fucking die. Anyways, Lee's gonna make sure he grabs like even if she's not even conscious, he's gonna make sure he gets Isabella, like even if he has to like carry her.
Actually, Nora kind of wanted to talk to you about like, can I carry her? Kind of
Sure.
did this. And Oscar, could you please stay at the ship?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Don't want anything more like that. Nikkei's staying too, right? And
Yep, Nikkei is staying as well.
mhm.
Are you taking Velvet with you?
Yes, I'm taking Velvet with us because I don't know if we're gonna leave her here or with the.
Oh. Come on, guys. It's fine to leave Velvet on the ship.
Anyways, we gotta go. Oscar, stay on the ship.
No problem.
All right.
You guys start heading inland. The population-filled area is very familiar to you guys. You guys have been here before. You fought on these streets before.
Mm-hmm. Do any of them have a reaction that we have the fucking unconscious body of Isabella?
Nobody's really like giving you guys mind right now. They're not really gonna ask why you guys have somebody unconscious with them.
Gotcha. While they're walking, I want Nora to nudge Serafina on the shoulder.
Yep.
She kind of looks over at her.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She looks off to the side and just kind of mumbles what for.
I was irrational, and my actions got us. It was my fault. I not good dealing with certain things, and I failed. I failed all of you, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and that I'll do whatever it takes to get her back. It
She
won't.
kinda.
Hmm?
Oh,
I was just,
no, keep
let's just
going.
finish with it won't happen again.
She kind of sighs and she shakes her head and she's like, definitely not. I think I'll have to keep a closer eye on you next time.
If I ever say that you need to be a responsible one, do tie me down with the biggest, toughest leash we have.
She kind of smiles just a little bit and she nods her head. And she's like, I definitely will. I thought you were the least of my worries on this crew. I definitely expected more from you, especially with the talk that we had, but what's done is done, so we just have to do our best now to get Rose and Tyler back.
I'm sorry. I tend to not deal well with strong emotions.
She thinks for a moment. She's kind of looking off to the side, but she kind of steps a little closer to Nora and like leans up against her, kind of like in a friendly way, and she's like, "It's all right. I forgive you. Let's just keep our minds focused for them, all right?"
You got it.
And as that conversation finishes, a familiar scene plays out before you. You guys see a tiny girl running down the road towards you guys.
Huh. Hey, kid.
Nice.
I
Katarina.
thought I felt you guys arrive.
Where's your big bro?
Oh, don't worry, I'm up here.
Of course you are.
He looks up, just like yeah.
Yeah, you look up and there he is on the roof.
Lee kind of like points his thumb back at Isabella and smirks. Who like says, "We got your wife."
I beat up your wife. Can you come get
As
her?
you, yeah, as you guys look up at him, he's still like covered head to toe, half a mummy size as he jumps down. He's got like one of his arms out, like his injured arm, like into his jacket as he grabs onto her. I'm impressed. How is she? Besides, being unconscious.
Punched her pretty bad, but aside from that, she seems back.
Her mind is a little bit fuzzy, but keep our eye on her.
I'll do my best. How'd the operation go, guys? You see, you guys are a little
Serafina looks off
somber.
to the side again.
Nora
Right.
sighs. It wasn't a complete failure, but we are one crew member down and one friend down
They
because of my
are they gone,
stupidity.
or are they gone, or they just get captured?
Captured, as
They're
far as I hope.
captured.
I understand. Here, come with us to the mansion. It'd be
All
easier
right,
to talk there.
Oh, no problem.
lead the way.
He leads you guys. Let me go ahead and copy a couple of tokens for myself so I don't have to fucking resize them every time. Just go over here, go over here. Thank you. Not you, Lee.
Is this another tiny summer home?
No,
Yeah, look at it. So
this
small,
is
little
our
cottage.
this is our actual location.
Oh, you know, I think I kind of numb to it.
Oh, let me put my thing down.
You can only be called
Okay,
like
put my thing
indirectly
down.
broke so many times.
Let me guess. You saw the kids' summer home, right?
Look, like my house was
Summer home.
bigger, but that's because like I lived with giants.
Did you just say summer home?
Yes, he said summer home.
Oh yeah. Okay, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a summer home all of us kids would go to while the adults talked.
Huh.
That makes more sense, actually. Serafina's kind of she doesn't say anything, but she's nodding her head. It makes sense to her. The size of the place now.
No, it doesn't.
Not
But
this place.
let's go ahead and head inside. It's a little quieter nowadays, but it's nice.
Hmm.
You guys enter into the hallway. Made this map a little too big, but that's fine. Serafina, there she is.
I'm so teeny. Oh,
I'm so teeny weeny, tiny.
We're gonna switch again, aren't we? Because this is not an office.
Yeah, I'm copying you guys. Don't worry. As you guys
I
slowly
like the
make it to the
crystals though. What
office.
a nice touch.
Isabella's sat down on a chair over here. What the fuck? What do you get down from there, Lee?
Ooh ah ah, ooh ah.
Serafina's gonna sit by the windows.
Marge is gonna stand by her captain.
He's gonna sit in the chair.
God, I made these maps way too big. Katarina's gonna be by Isabella, not Isabella, fucking Velvet. But you guys all are sat down as Ivan sits down on his side of the chair, on the side of the table. So, what's up?
Mm. a nice place you got here.
Thank you.
But anyways, in the most respectful way that I can possibly say, we need your help. Actually, we need a lot of people's help.
I expected as much. You guys wouldn't just come here for no reason.
Look,
Yeah.
Mr. Ivan, we we could have done a lot better there on ourselves if I hadn't rushed in. But with the situations that are now, we need you. And I don't mean that in, like, I will bow down, I'll grovel if I need to, but we need you. Anyone, everyone.
Even a half-dead corpse.
Even a half-dead corpse.
Half that corpse.
I'm a little reluctant to leave behind Katarina back there.
So how about
Are
we take it to
you...
the Mellows?
That could work, but who of the Mellows will you be taking?
I don't think Braun will
Mm,
go with us.
can
I'm sure
try.
Tanya will come along, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Maybe that butler friend of yours, and maybe some of the passengers.
That butler friend of mine did have a small army. Well, what was left of an army.
Could probably also borrow some of Jeff's men. I don't know.
You're
I
going to need
think
a
that
lot
would
of
be a pretty
support.
Hmm?
good
You
call.
Who knows what that Red Obsidian's got waiting on that amphitheater of his. How big
Remind
is
me.
his force, really?
He has her
Remind
friend.
me. Where are the? Do you? The Prometheus family. They're just gone, right?
I'm not sure. The only one that would know is unconscious next to me.
I don't think she would know anything.
I mean,
From
she
what
did work
you said
closely with.
her memory was foggy, right?
Not
Yeah.
foggy, but I don't.
It, it was. It was pretty foggy when I spoke with her, at least. She even claimed that
Seraphina tilts her
everything was
head because she
foggy.
has no idea.
When I spoke for her, she even said that everything was foggy.
I think it's more she's not. She wasn't even conscious when she did those things. That's my working theory so far.
I think I can agree with you on that. She's too sweet to go and kill a bunch of people for no reason.
Sweet. Like Nora says that with like she kind of remembers being punched in the face really fucking hard by this woman.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Now,
She hits like you just got hit by everything, but she doesn't hit for no reason.
So does that mean that I'm like number one now on the scale, Captain?
No, it just it oh.
Am I the strongest out of them? Like she played to them.
yeah. I'd definitely say so.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why. I feel like
Blink,
I was fishing for that for a while. I don't know.
You're definitely number
blink,
one. Definitely number one in my eyes.
You're nah.
blink.
I'm number two. You're number one.
Oh my god, thank you. You flatter me, Nora.
Are you two just
Blink.
gonna glaze each other the entire time?
My apologies.
You
My
know what?
apologies.
I'm sorry, Serafina. You're number two. I'm number three. But then there's Nikkei, and he's number three.
Come
Yeah,
on, don't say it.
she's just gonna keep going down the list until she's at the bottom.
Just sitting here, crosses arms, and just leans.
But anyways,
Like, what is. No idea.
After we finish traveling to the Mellows Island, dropping off Velvet and Katarina, of course, we're going straight for the theater.
Do you guys have anything on this red obsidian?
He looks
Hmm.
over at Nora.
Troops?
If you,
How he looks like?
uh, I can try and find something actually.
I
Do you
thought we
have a
did.
Dendenmushi?
We do, but how far are you trying to reach?
Marine base. Any that I can hear.
We don't have. Our Mushi's only reached the other islands.
You're. I, I'm sure that's illegal, but like
Oh yeah, entirely.
like like super illegal. Like how like
We're mafia.
like the Marines know you exist. How can you keep comms like that?
That's just how money works, kid.
I, you're really ruining like my view of things.
Yeah, that's how the world works.
I don't like
He's
the
like, oh,
world.
that's pretty interesting. That's
I,
pretty interesting, actually.
I kind of want to punch the world now.
Is a
We're,
cruel.
Eh,
we're not exactly number one on the government's radar here with pirate crews like yours running around, anyways.
I don't think we're number one on their radar either. She said really
Well,
sadly.
I mean, as like a whole pirates and that
Hmm.
whole Revolutionary Army thing.
Oh yeah, that is a thing, right?
I heard about that actually. Haha, just kidding. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
And there are
So
guys
a
that
bunch of mafia.
don't like with the government.
So a bunch of five mafia families aren't exactly their top priority.
Yeah, guess
That makes sense.
guess it's a problem that they probably think that one good vice admiral could fix if they really wanted to.
So, banishment. What do you say? Are you in?
You have me in, but I'm gonna drop Isabella off with Braun as well. I know
Completely
him and
fine.
Celine can take care of her.
That is completely fine. Just yeah, just try and get some more rest. You know, yeah. How's your arm looking?
Well, I can at least move this one a little bit. He says, with the one that's wrapped, it's like outside of the bandages right now. You still see it's bandaged up, but it's outside the main wrap of it. Sort of
Hmm.
like hanging out Itachi style almost.
Right.
Serafina kind of tilts her head and she's like, I wonder if maybe Colin could help you with that.
I'm all healed up. It's more of not going too hard with this side.
Hmm.
I might open up my wounds again.
Captain,
Hmm.
Yes, Nora.
didn't you also, since Ivan is coming with us, Zabella's probably not coming considering that, well, she probably's out for the count completely. Uh, didn't you want to ask him for his techniques?
Mm, though, I'm pretty sure we can't use them without those special pills that he takes.
He did say that, but can you
If you're
make.
looking for the
Hmm?
if you're looking for the dragon's breath, I can't do anything for you. Neither can my wife here.
We
You
like we kind of
you gotta
scoffed it. I
learn
figured.
you gotta learn how to make your own from the master. He's the only one that knows how to really gauge your DNA.
And let me guess, you haven't seen the master over 10 years.
I wouldn't say that long, but a couple years.
Who is this guy, anyways?
I don't know. He just showed up one day.
and decided to train the both of you.
He liked our spunk.
Ever catch his name?
Not really. He just calls himself the Dragon Master.
You called up the Dragon Master?
I can't exactly complain considering he taught me how to roar like one.
Yeah, no. I just can't imagine myself just waking up
Oh,
like,
shit.
hey, the Dragon Master, let's go and trade. Anyways, that's
Nora's
the
gonna
point.
mumble wolves are
He's
way cooler than
confused as to why
dragons.
that's so funny to him.
Would you say, Leora?
I said she's confused as to why that's so funny to him.
Anyways, but we'll start leaving right now, like right now.
No
All
time.
right, you dry. Yeah, we don't have much time.
Exactly. Every second counts.
We're on a rush.
Ivan's gonna pick up Isabella like princess style and start to carry her out.
Nora's gonna be like, that woman is terrifying.
Oh, very. She is very terrifying.
But she's not a dragon, she's a lizard.
That's why I say high five, Nora.
High five.
You guys head back out, making it back to your ship now with more company than before. Oscar and all them still back on the ship. Nobody here to capture anybody else.
The Prince of Blades appears. He cuts the ship in half.
Hello.
I've been waiting for you.
You piqued my interest.
Our battle will be legendary.
Mm, mm. Oh shit, dude.
Alright.
All right, to the Mellows, to the Mellow Island.
Mellow Island.
All right. It's gonna take another day for you guys to get to the Mellow Island.
It's gonna take another day. We already did.
That is 8 days of training.
Can I? So is Nora still teaching Seraphina how to speak with wolves? Is that a continuous thing I gotta do, Zhang?
You gotta, you gotta.
So here's the thing. She can't teach you that and do her training at the same time.
Hmm.
Because again, that her training is a whole day's worth of training.
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
up to her whether
Oh,
she teaches
but
you
is
that or
it a
not.
continuous thing?
Oh man.
It has to be a continuous thing of her training you to
How,
Okay.
learn to
How
speak
many days of
specifically with
training do I need?
wolves. For
How many days do I need?
since
you
you're learning from somebody that can speak from wolves, it'll be about
a week.
no more than that. It's because she's like learning a whole new language.
Oh, gotcha.
It'll be about close to 3 weeks.
Okay, so I've had a singular day on my 3 weeks. That's fine.
Uh, Man, I feel like you're gonna learn speak with animals before I teach you wolf. If that's the case.
She can't pick up spells. That's a spell.
Oh fuck. Okay, gotcha. No, I guess I'll do my very best as soon as I finish this 2 weeks.
oh,
Uh,
we wanted to ask
that's fine, I
what
guess.
what's his face? I'll be forgetting his name for real. Let me pull up my notepad.
Ivan, Oscar.
Ivan. Yeah, Ivan. That's his.
Tyler, oh man, I wait.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Tarkov. I'm gonna kill you. You know what?
You know,
We wanted to
Zhang,
ask.
every video game you play, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna kill you. Whenever
Yeah.
you're at work, I'm gonna appear there and I'm gonna 360 no scope you.
Um. Yeah, Lee wanted to ask like Ivan if he had like any other techniques that didn't require a pill.
Let me see if he's got any technique for you. No, not any particular skills. He's his type of fighting style is too different from yours.
I'm gonna kill myself, guys. It's fine.
He fights more like a barbarian.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm very sorry, Captain. You should have spoken with Braun, I guess.
I don't even think Braun fits his fighting style either.
He did teach
Braun
Nora moves.
Braun had a specific move that you guys could learn because of how universal it was, but Ivan's too specialized. He has a draconic fighting style.
Draconic my ass.
Mm,
Oh, I'm a
okay.
dragon. I'm a fucking monkey
This
bitch.
Drake in your Onic, bro.
Look at me, I'm Chernabog.
I'm a fucking dragon. I'm a
Sure.
fucking monkey bitch.
You said you weren't a monkey.
Shut the fuck up.
And again, I want to say with training, I'm just teaching Velvet again.
Her training's not necessarily training. You're kind of just like throw a punch, and
Throw a
she throws a
punch.
punch.
And she rolled a punch.
Katarina is just watching from the sidelines.
I'm gonna write down every single thing that Nora knows today and pass it down to Velvet on a book.
Seraphina also, I'm assuming, has to feed her wolves because it's a new day, so.
Yep. And I will say, as you guys watch Katarina, she is very keenly aware of like almost everything around her.
Fucking observation hockey ass motherfucker.
You notice she's able to like see when fish are about to break the surface as she's watching them. Whenever like somebody speaks up in another room that usually you wouldn't be able to hear from, she seems to be able to pick it up.
Does this girl have like a super hearing, or is this like a super sense? This is interesting.
You're not particularly sure, Seraphina, but other people might be.
No, of course I'm not. I'm the frickin' shut-in.
You mostly know about the opposite of this type of technique she's using, which is
Oh.
armament. You use armament hockey.
Oh, of course I do. You're right. Okay, yeah.
Nikkei or Nora will be the ones that would know.
That would know that she seems inherently natural with observation.
Maybe you should
But
talk to her, Tal. I don't know.
yeah, you can if you want. She's usually hanging around anywhere that Velvet is.
Punch, Velvet, punch. Come on. Try to be straight.
Punch,
Jab.
punch, jab. And she's training in that like heavy coat too. She never takes that thing off, by the way, guys.
I'm just assuming that she is her and she just doesn't feel the weather.
That is
Yeah.
because, like, as you guys know, that is the coat that her older brother made her.
All right. I mean, I guess we can continue on.
Yeah.
Yep. Nobody else has anything. You
No.
guys. What?
I said no.
Okay. You guys make it to the Mellows.
Mellow
We're gonna go
Island.
ahead. We're gonna go ahead and speed this along. Oh my gosh, they're all here.
Oh my god.
Convenient. Oh my god.
How
Lee busts into the room.
convenient.
Lee busts into the room. Guys, we need your help right fucking now. Tanya, come with us. We're
We.
gonna leave Isabella right there.
Celine's like, we have been waiting for you.
We've been expecting you, Mr. Lee.
Listen, guys,
Lee and
we have
compatriots.
we have no time to talk. Listen, we're gonna leave Isabella here and Katarina here and Velvet here. We're gonna take Tanya. Tanya, come with us.
Tyler.
Tanya.
Tanya.
Oh, I was like, Tanya, what the fuck? Yep, and let me get Serafina.
Whoop whoop.
Boop, 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 boop. You guys enter in, and as you guys entered, you guys like caught all of them, like some of them in the hallway, some of them all that. You gathered them all into the family home library, all sitting them down. As soon as you guys all enter, Braun, Celine, and Tanya, and of course Nancy, all notice Ivan and Katerina. They give a good like gesture to each other, seemingly like glad that the other side is okay, and they get to visibly see that.
Hello, everybody. So, our expedition was something. Uh,
Definitely.
we fought the
We
Kriegs. Yeah.
lost a crewmate that we need to get back desperately.
I beat up.
Um,
I beat up the dragon,
and we are going to the empathy theater right after this.
and
You
we need Tanya.
And we will also be taking Jeff and his crew.
Not
Oh,
his
and
so,
entire crew, but
so Celine looks at you guys like, slow down.
we're kind of in panic here.
I can see that.
we kind of on like well, how do you say the time management, time
Time
crunch.
crunch.
I
Yep.
can
Timsy.
see that, but again, last time you were on a time crunch, you picked up Velvet and ran off with the ship.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
but let's talk this through. We have a bit of time.
Uh,
So, from what I gathered, you lost a crewmate, captured. You managed to take down Isabella. That's fantastic.
hi.
Okay. Um, what else did you learn?
Well, Isabella was not conscious when whatever she did to the Scavos or the Prometheus. Uh, she was shot, presumably by Red Obsidian. Her two brothers were present, but we don't know exactly what happened to them or what their intentions were.
I see.
Based on what Isabella told me about their older brother, I'm gonna assume that he was probably shot too.
I'm gonna assume that the Viper probably was against it too,
I don't know.
considering his reaction to all of this.
In fact, Nora, I don't think he was shot right there and then. I think he might have been shot, well, back at when we first fought him.
Yeah, I might have to apologize, Isabella, for punching her 300 meters into the air. But that
Ah,
aside,
she won't worry about that.
probably not. She
We did
probably
her.
won't remember. But
We did her a favor.
aside from that, it's very clear that the Kriegs were all the victims of a sick play by the pirate named Red Obsidian. Same pirate that has stripped us of our crewmate Rose.
And our friend Tyler.
This red obsidian is proving to be more than we all originally thought.
Indeed. That's why I'm planning to kick his ass. Right after this, actually.
Do you have a plan for that? If, from
Um,
what it sounds like, you all are going straight into where he wants you.
well, I mean, gather a big army
We
and
kind of
storm.
wanted to stealth our way into this one, but
Yeah.
we could have easily taken down the Kriegs if I hadn't done what I did. But well, I was emotional.
We've all been careless at one point, but from what it sounded like, you wanted to bring some people with you, but if you're trying to do this stealthily, that might not be the best idea if you're trying to bring some of Jeff's men.
What would be your suggestion? You're smarter than me.
You suggested Tanya. She's quite stealthy and quite a shot, too.
No, she's my girl. I believe in her.
Oh, trust me, I can hit a shot from wherever you want.
Is that Tanya saying?
Yes, that's Tanya.
Okay.
Don't
Because
worry,
she
Shing. I can tell the voice shift.
Could we use Jeff's men as a diversion to sneak past the enemies?
You notice Celine speak up. I'm a bit reluctant with that. We don't know how strong or how many this Red Obsidian has under his command.
Braun, what
Again,
do you think?
me personally,
Yeah.
I think we know too little.
I have an educated guess on how many.
Well, please go ahead.
Considering what Colin said, well, I'm gonna assume out of the 6 pirate members we saw, those being.
I believe.
I believe in me too. Come on. I'm just trying to think about the weakest one that we one posted. Come on.
I know he wasn't there for long, but I believe.
Alderaan? No.
Alderaan! The planet.
The planet. The planet.
One shot in the planet.
We one shot the planet.
I'll help you out. Aldra.
Odra. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jane. That
You're
guy, I can't remember that guy. He was too weak. Anyway.
You didn't talk to him for very long.
Yeah. Audra. I don't know who Carmine is. At least Leela. Nora doesn't know. Whoever you fought, Captain. Leela. That adding up with Swain and Lex. That probably makes about half of their slave force.
Half, you say?
Half. At least of
Well,
the slaves. I don't know about any crew members or just actual hired men or anything that, but slaves, that should be it.
so 10 swordsman slaves. And then whatever men he may have.
It's not 10 anymore. Probably only 7. The way that they talked
No.
about, they said that they would die if they lost, considering that Leela, whoever you fought, Captain, and Aldrin all lost. I doubt they are around, or if they're around, they're not a threat.
That's the case. You guys will definitely need to be as stealthy as possible.
Do you know where we can dock at? That wouldn't be noticeable to the Kriegs or to anyone there?
The amphitheater is large. There might be somewhere. I doubt he has it under occupation.
Probably not. It would attract too much attention.
The amphitheater is used throughout the West Blue, and some people from Paradise will even come to it from time to time. There's usually a decent marine presence, at least one ship there at a time.
I need to get to that marine ship.
Huh?
I need to get to it. If I can get to any Dendamushi that can contact the marine base, I can call assistance from any comrade of my sister's.
Sure about this?
Well,
It
we are
would take
not well-known
even,
pirates.
but it would even take a couple of days. Unless, what are you trying to get them in person, or are you just trying to get information?
Maybe information, maybe as a threat, maybe as anything. We don't know how long we'll be at the amphitheater.
You're right, but I don't know.
Any help
Feels like,
helps, right?
I guess. Sure, we'll take a trip to the marine base.
No, not. I just need the marine ship, Captain.
Oh, the marine ship.
I
I
just
thought
need
he
to
said.
get that.
Oh yeah, marine ship. I thought he said base.
No, I don't need to. I don't need to go to the marine base. I would never suggest us to step foot in the marine base.
Guys, I have an idea.
Let's go straight into the marine base. Guns blazing.
Something tells me that I'm gonna regret those words one day. But anyways, um, yeah, because apparently none of you have working phones.
That's how it is. You hear Celine speak up.
Yeah, I figured it out. I just feel like that's like a really big oversight.
I wouldn't say for sure. We kind of are self-sufficient here.
Yeah, yeah.
Who exactly would we need to contact outside?
I don't know. As far as I understand, the day that one of you made contact with outside, everything here went to chaos.
I mean, could you blame us? That was a Yonko crew.
Yeah, and we're no name nobodies.
But I mean, there's no way we could have thought of this. We do appreciate all of your help, and we're
No,
willing to help more if needed.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just really, really, really stressed.
I get it. We all are. We just need to make sure we have a concrete plan before we go throwing our lives away.
I kind of tend to do that, don't I?
Serafina laughs.
It's almost like I
Honestly,
wanted
all of
that.
you remind me of my little sister here, Tanya. She's very active. Tanya just goes, "Hey!"
Well, I wouldn't say I'm the one that goes rushing into situations. I consider myself quite tactful.
You're gonna have your moment.
Celine speaks back up.
Shrug.
Emotions can take the better of us from time to time. But we're all here now, and we can think of something. The self plan's a good idea, but what happens if it goes bad? Any backups?
Well,
Nope.
probably not.
That's concerning.
I mean, we are just a small crew.
Indeed, but you do have support.
Well, unless we want to. Well, what would be your suggestion? You are more experienced with these things than us.
Well, as you said, you're bringing Ivan and Tanya. Ivan might be half of the man he was right now, but he's still strong. I'm sure you can all attest to that.
Yeah.
Tanya can keep you covered from afar, but you can still use Jeff. If anything goes down, I'm sure his money grubbing mind could come up with something. Maybe he could hide offshore. When things go down, he can land.
Wait. What about that big guy we fought? Muscle brute? Like,
You talking about Vrak?
yeah.
Hmm. Last I remember, I think once his boss was defeated, he headed back to the main island.
That sucks. We can't go there anymore. I mean, we can, but
We've kind of gained control back of this place. No Krieg should remain back on it.
well, yeah, that goes my big trump card.
North is really defeated, right?
Yeah, it's a bad situation for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So all we need to do is find a place where we can hide a small army. And our plan B is, well, basically escape plan.
There's no rules against having ships offshore the amphitheater as long as they're not clearly pirates.
I guess we can say that we're not pirates for right now.
I mean,
Your ship does
Whatever.
not carry that flag, so.
Whatever.
I'm working on that, Captain. I swear.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But Jeff and his men do have their own ship.
Also, Lion is kind of part of the pirate guild.
What?
Lion is part of the pirate guild.
I mean, I guess, but like, it kind of just hurts me when I say stuff. So many people calling me not a pirate and everything. Like Jacob, like
Well,
We will
it's
get
not.
there.
It's not that we didn't call you pirates. It's just you don't have the flag.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about this guy named
You
Jacob. Listen, it's a long story. We're getting off topic here, right?
Jacob? Who's
I,
that?
I just none of your business. Listen.
It was just a thing. It really
It was
really
more of a thing,
messes with
honestly. It
him.
was
Okay,
more of a thing. It was more of a thing, to be honest.
I
It's kind
get
of
it, Captain.
it's kind of a major thing, actually.
Look, Captain. We will meet Jacob again, and then you can like fucking wave your pirate flag.
I don't even want to meet him again. I don't even want to meet him again.
Uh,
Freaking stupid. Stupid face.
What did he do?
Calling me not a pirate. I'll show him.
all right,
I'll show
but with Tanya and well, Tanya, Ivan, Jeff. I guess that is all we can take.
It's more than nothing.
It's more than nothing.
All right. Do we?
It's not a very bad crew, I would say.
No, it's not. But like, like, I just feel like Nora's just like, oh man, I hate myself right now.
Guys, where's our quiet mouse girl? She's not here.
Quiet,
Don't make me sad.
quiet mouse girl.
Yeah, she's like because
Rose.
she's so quiet. She's like a mouse.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You got jokes, right? You got jokes, right? I got
Torture this
jokes
man.
too.
Torture this man. He just kicked our
Yeah.
DM. Yeah, he just kicked our fucking DM.
Essentially, what happened there is like I threw my strongest attack at Yaiko, and then she just fucking deflected it, and Markiplier punched me.
Damn it! Now I gotta see that video again.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
I just wanted to
I don't.
show you how quiet you can also be. That. Anyways,
I don't think it would be this funny if it wasn't
Guys,
for
it's
the
like
music in the
it's like she
background.
never left.
put her back again. Put her back right now.
Fucking fatality.
Oh man.
Anyways. Oh, I do have to grab the singer because that was a promise that I made. So.
You're going to bring a singer with you?
Yeah.
Every crew needs a musician.
Stacy. What's her name?
Right. I believe she's staying in an inn nearby with the rest of the refugees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the people I saved.
I don't think there's any fighters there either.
Probably not. They didn't look like fighters.
But speaking, as soon as you guys say fighters, you notice Gregory behind you. Actually, he gives a small bow. If need be, I can repay my debt and assist you as well.
Gregory, my boy, my guy. I was just about to call on you.
Thank
Did
you.
you have like any other people too?
Not as much in terms of fighting as I.
All right, that's cool. We can just take you.
I will not disappoint.
Thank you,
You know you
Gregory.
might die here, right?
Serafina is starting to wonder what the heck it is with all these butlers and maids just knowing how to fight.
It's standard teaching, okay? It's in the maid and butler manual. Learn how to box really well.
Gregory pulls out the manual. See, I have it right here.
Everybody has the manual. Nora pulls out the manual.
Even I have the manual. He pulls out the manual.
Like, bro, the other maids and butlers weren't like that on the ship. You were the only one willing.
Well, that's because they didn't read the manual.
Exactly. I mean, they weren't like fighters. Like I don't like.
Right? Like they were in training. They didn't finish their maid training or their butler training. Like every
Not like
maid
Nora.
and butler that like holds their salt knows how to kick ass.
Exactly. It's something like even I knew that. Like even I knew that stuff. Right?
Like
With
Squinting really hard.
Seraphita,
Like, fuck.
there's gonna be a day where we're gonna meet a maid that is not me, right? Or a butler that is not Gregory, and they're gonna be so powerful they're gonna like one shot all of us, and then they're gonna pull out and say, "So see here, that's a deluxe level maid slash butler. I'm only a rare butler."
to make it more fair for you, Miss Serafina, in the type of job that I have taken, it is simply standard for us to know how to defend ourselves and others.
See, he gets it.
Kind of just like just part of the job.
Well, it makes sense for Gregory, and it makes sense for Nora, I suppose. But everything else, she has like a suspicious look on her face, and she's like, "I'll believe it when I see it."
It's
What
a
would you know
secret.
about us, Serafina? You only been on the island all your fucfucking life.
Exactly why I said,
The
"I'll
secret
believe
order
it
of
when
butlers
I
and
see it."
maids that like live in the underworld.
Be very afraid of somebody in a maid or butler outfit.
As far as I'm concerned, this is just a myth.
Nora's gonna be
Well,
like, "We'll see."
if everything is ready, we will start making preparations, and we will try to get you guys out of here as soon as possible.
All right.
Good. Good. Well, we'll just be chilling in the meantime, talking to people.
I'm going to the inn, I guess. I need a drink.
Right. I'll come with. I
You want in,
need some water.
Sarah?
She kind of thinks about it for a moment, and then she shakes her head and looks over at Tanya. Actually, I've slacked off enough. I think perhaps, if you would be willing enough, I would like to do some more training.
Go right ahead.
And with that,
Hey,
I will call.
Hey, I do want to roll a perception check on Celine real quick. Celine.
Perception or insight?
I just want to see if it's like anything, like if she's hiding something. Like,
That'd be insight then.
Okay, fine.
Unless you're looking for something physically on her.
No, insight. I mean, my insight is pretty fucking good too. So I mean,
You're really suspicious of this woman, right?
I'm gonna roll the insight. I'm gonna roll. I got like fuck.
Okay.
I got like yeah, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Okay, 22. What specifically are you looking for?
I'm like, I don't know if it's like she's hiding something. I'm like, is she putting on like a mask or like is she acting like bro, like Geico, you can't be I can't be the only one who seems suspicious of her. Like you know that Shane kept saying like Celine speaks up. Celine speaks up.
No.
Every time we're talking to someone,
I have to specify who speaks up, guys.
okay, but like Celine, you did it for Celine specifically. You did it for
I've done it for every other character too.
No,
I
you
have
did it.
to
You did it for
specify.
Celine specifically.
I think.
Say.
Look, Gotti, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be against you like making insight checks on character you think are suspicious, right? Uh, however, yeah, no, man, nah.
She took the head seat from Braun, and Braun is standing over there like a little bitch baby and not doing anything.
Isn't
Because
she the elder?
probably because the dynamic of this trio was always that the two were muscle and she was the head.
But Braun was originally supposed to be the head.
Yes, by like their father, their parents said that,
Exactly. So why is she the head?
because she probably
Because he
is
doesn't
more
When
want
did
it.
assertive.
when did she ever state that she's the head of the family?
She's
It's
just the head
implied.
of
It's literally
operations.
implied. It's literally implied. Like, stop fucking with me. It's
Look,
literally
look, look,
implied.
look, look.
I'm
Stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. It's literally
I
implied.
don't know what I don't
She's
know
the
what I've
only one
done.
that speaks for them. She sits at the head of the table. The head of the table. You're gonna keep fucking with me like that? No, you're gonna keep fucking with me.
Look, for your insight check, you're pretty confident in your insight. You look her up and down, you listen to her tone of voice, the way she speaks, the way
God, she's
she's been
bad as fuck.
acting.
She
Well,
is pretty bad.
That's what Nora's thinking right now, but as you're looking at her, you don't think she's hiding anything from you. At least nothing important.
Like the big mystery that is that she actually farted on the roof.
Nobody's gonna say who said that she was the head of the table. Get the fuck out my face, nigga. Get the fuck out my fucking face.
You're pretty confident that she's not like hiding anything malicious or anything like that.
Like,
All
she's not even like pretending to be someone she's not. Like this is like completely her.
You're not sensing anything like that.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my
God, that's a
fucking god.
22.
Keep
Like,
keep keep her
Why are
title
you
in
so mad
mind.
about that, Gotti?
What
Gotti,
is her what
her
is her title,
title's
bro?
her title's the Siren. Maybe she just likes to hear herself speak.
You mean fuck out my fucking face, bro? You're nuts.
Why are you
Fuck
googling it?
out.
Why are you
look,
googling this?
look. Let's just go to the tavern. I don't think we're gonna get
Hey,
everything.
isn't a siren like someone who's fucking dangerous in the myth? Like, what the fuck?
Sings people to death.
So is a Minotaur.
Okay, but like, Broad is cool. Like, fucking Broad is Broad. What are you gonna say about that? Like, Broad is
It's
Broad.
like,
We don't even know this.
like,
We fucking say this shit. We don't even know this bitch. We don't even know this bitch.
is
How
Celine,
much how much do you know Braun?
What
is
the
Celine
fuck out
like
my
Jin
face?
Ho
No,
Lee and Braun is like fucking like is Braun like Vasco for you or something? Like
bro.
Honestly,
I'm
Lee
telling
is
you. I'm
sounding
telling
like
you.
Serafina towards Tyler with Celine right
I'm
now.
telling you. I'm telling you. There's something that I just can't put my finger on, bro.
Like what?
She's just weird. She's fucking weird. Why did she take the seat from fucking Braun, bro? That was a bitch move.
I don't know.
Fucking,
Why don't you fucking ask her?
what's she fucking? So what? She can fucking shoot me, but like reveal herself was like, oh yeah, I'm the
no,
red obsidian.
no. Can I just do?
Here,
Hey,
wait, does Brom seem upset at all by this, Lee? Come on.
fine.
I'll use your insight since that's what you're looking for on Braun. You look over at Braun. I mean, he doesn't seem too particularly perturbed by like their seating arrangement or anything like that. He seems more concerned about the situation at hand.
God, he's such a fucking bitch boy. I promise
What
you.
the fuck? He's
God,
the youngest of the three.
yeah, get the fuck out my
Yeah,
face, bro. Like,
exactly.
oh
Like
my
I
god.
said, Celine is the eldest
Shut
anyway.
up, or you're getting kicked out the fucking
Bro,
group.
this is me when I was like when I'm talking about Norman and David.
Norman and David, bro. Yeah. Now you see
Bro,
how
bro, bro. I
obnoxious it is,
promise
isn't
you.
it?
I promise you, there's something fucking weird about her. I promise you, it's gonna hit us like a truck, and y'all gonna look at me like I was crazy, but I really wasn't.
Look, you know what? I'll give you 10,000 berries if you're right. Now, can we move on?
Fucking move on. Shit.
Speaking
Probably
speaking
he was
of,
about to call session here anyways. I don't give a
that's what I was
fuck.
about to do. Yes.
Yeah,
He was about to
yeah.
fucking call session.
You guys have already established that you're bringing the singer with you. She didn't. She's not gonna like deny that.
Should have
Gotcha.
fucking brung her with, so she wants to be fucking singing and shit. Or her title wants to be like, "Oh, I'm singing and I'm attractive. I'm attractive and a singer." Fuck on my face, bro.
Are you talking about
Ow.
Celine or
Yes, the
Stacy?
lead. Fuck that bitch. Oh my god, bro. And the way she just like speaks, it irks me too. Like,